Welcome to the inaugural edition of Portside with the Pilots. I'm your host, Jamie Hudson. We are at the Childs Center on the University of Portland campus, where each month we will bring you the best plays, the most in-depth features around, and we will give you behind-the-scenes access to the Pilots. Coming up, we will take you on the road to nationals with the Portland men's cross-country team, who recorded their best finish in program history at the 2014 NCAA National Championship.
Feels great. It's been a long journey to get to the podium. It's taken 25 years.
We will also bring you the top plays from the Portland basketball season thus far.
And stolen by Riley Barker. Barker all the way. Gangler tight defense on Bryce Presley, the matchup of number ones on these two teams. Alley-oop inside, Vandermars!
But first, second-year point guard Alec Wintering is enjoying a breakout season for the Pilots. Wintering has improved his stats across the board, and he's even viewed as a leader despite being just a sophomore. Hailing from North Carolina, this is the story of Wintering's circuitous route to the Bluff.
Plenty of time, shot clock. Here's Wintering, drive underneath, reverse slam is good. Oh, Alec Wintering.
While I was living in Arizona, a good friend of mine, TJ Campbell, was playing at UP at the time, and he'd always come back during breaks from school. He was always saying how good of a program it was, how good the coaches were, and I just followed him, and they recruited me even when I moved to North Carolina, and I decided that I wanted to come here and play.
Alec knew about TJ. He was 4 or 5 years older, in the same community. TJ came on and had such tremendous success here that Alec just kept following him.
During the recruiting process, UP was kind of in touch with me my freshman year while I was in Arizona. And then when I moved to North Carolina, they were still stayed in contact with me.
For three now is Wintering, good.
And I had some other East Coast schools recruiting me at the time, but I just wanted to come back to the West Coast. And I felt comfortable with the coaches, and when I came on a visit, I was comfortable with the players, so I decided to come.
We try to be opportunistic, and both Alec and DeMarcus, it is just happenstance that they're both from North Carolina, so we don't anticipate a continued pipeline, but if there are great North Carolina players that want to get to the Northwest and go to Oregon's Catholic University, we'd love to have them.
Finds Dargis Tyson, long three, knocks it down. Big three from Tyson right there.
DeMarcus is a player that we've been recruiting for a while, and as he went back to North Carolina for last year of high school at QEA, he had some really good success and did well, and we kept following. And as we identified the need for that class of a shooter, he really was a fit we were excited about.
In my earlier days, it was more like Washington State. They were really into me. My junior year, Pacific, Seattle U were probably my top. And then at the end of my junior year, and then my senior year, it was Valpo, St. Bonaventure here, and UNC Greensboro. So Portland seemed like the best place for me.
I actually didn't know DeMarcus when we were in North Carolina. When I found out that he was coming here and that he was from North Carolina, it was kind of cool because we were able to just talk about things about North Carolina, the difference of different styles, different living out there. So it was an easy connection.
As you transition to a new environment, new team, outgoing personalities tend to gain a little more momentum sooner, feel more comfortable, create more opportunities for communication to get better. And Alec, definitely is out there and engaged both on the court and off. And DeMarcus has a big personality and a big jumper that he likes to back it up with. And it's just, they're both fun to have on the team.
I'm goofy off the court. I try to take it on the court too. So I just try to be energetic, try to get guys going, have them be loose on the court, and then just hopefully help make them play better.
I'm a little bit goofy, as Alec said he was. It just makes it easier to get along with people and meet new people.
The coaches trust me to do the right thing, on and off the court, and I think I have a great relationship with all the guys, so I think the coaches saw that and knew that I'm the type of person that teammates can come up to me and talk to me about anything.
Alec is a tremendous captain because he's got a certain charisma and commitment to team that you need as a captain. We have other good leaders, senior leaders, Riley and Thomas and Kevin and stuff, but there's something to be said about a point guard being your leader. And when that person takes on that leadership mantle on and off the court, it just makes things run more effectively.
I just feel more comfortable in the system. Last year coming in as a freshman, I was trying to just run the offense, do the right thing, and I was kind of just focused on getting other guys involved, you know. And then this year, I just feel more comfortable. Coach Rev has given me more freedom on the court, and it's just coming easier to me.
Stop, pop, short jumper, Alec Wintering, nicely done.
As a freshman last year, getting thrown into having a lot of minutes, that was really a good experience. I think he's worked at scoring the ball. His shot, he's worked a lot on. He's worked on finishing. You put in that game experience and opportunity and practice combined has been great for him.
Kick out pass, Wintering, free ball on the way. Bingo, Pilots.
I was one of the better players on my team, so if it was a close game, the coach wanted the ball in my hands just to make a play, like either to score or set somebody up for an easy basket. In college, I've kind of taken that with me. You know, I feel comfortable in big moments and being able to take a big shot.
Wintering with the ball, gonna pop, he's got it! With 1/10 of a second remaining, Alec Wintering.
The WCC is definitely has some great point guards and some great guards, perimeter play. Alec, you know, you're starting that conversation, you start looking at where he would fit in that, and he's got to fit in there pretty favorably.
I think we could be really good. I mean, we showed that we hung tough with UNLV and Oregon State, which are good teams. I think we could compete for the WCC title, you know, and then conference play, I think we'll do well.
Coming up on Portside with the Pilots, part 1 of the journey to nationals with the men's cross-country team.
Run well enough to make it to nationals and use as little energy as possible.